guys, welcome back to Small Talk, small conversations with huge impact. Now exclusively on Spotify. And thank you guys for being here. I just want to say to all and everyone who's been sharing the podcast on their Instagram and who's been showing a lot of love in our daily podcast. Thank you so much. The podcast means a lot to me, and therefore everyone who supports it. You have a very special place in my heart as well. So thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time listening to the podcast, then welcome. My name is Alec and I'm your host. And if you are an avid listener of the podcast, then welcome back on the show. It's just so nice seeing you again, clicking on the episode. If you guys are not aware, we are doing this daily thing, and we are now on day 6. Okay, and day 6 of our daily podcast. Wow, ang bilis, no? I didn't see. Now we're almost close to that 1 week, but I'm just so happy that I could provide value to you guys every single day. So go ahead, binge watch the other or binge listen the other episodes and share it on your Instagram if you like. Don't forget to tag me at Alec. I'm seeing all of your comments. I'm seeing all of your shares. Thank you. And so, for this episode, or for day 6 of our daily motivation, daily source of inspiration, I saw a comment. It says, a daily source of inspiration for the soul. And I love it because that's the point of this podcast. It's just providing you insights that could help you get to your next level, for you guys to make better decisions for yourself and for the people around you. And for today, I want to remind you something that you might have forgotten. Okay? I want to remind you today that you are more capable than you think. I know some of you guys, probably a lot of you, are doubting yourselves. Maybe there's a challenge in your life right now, and you are thinking, how can I do this? How can I get through this? Will I be able to get through this? And maybe the future is dark for you guys. Maybe you're not really sure where are you really heading in life. And the pain and the problem or the challenge becomes heavier because there's a small voice in your head that's telling you, hey, can you really do this? And that's when the imposter syndrome kicks in. That's when all the doubts, all the am I enough, all of these things come into your life. But I want to remind you first and foremost that it's totally normal. Even if you look at the best people in your life, the people that you look up to, they are also dealing with some kind of doubt, some kind of fear, some kind of worry. They're just better at navigating through them. And so this is one phrase that I want to remind you that can help you, get back to your powerful state. What I feel is the biggest gap from the people who achieve their goals and the people who do not is the gap of their deservability. Some people already have the skills. Some people already have the knowledge for them to get the things that they want in life. But deep down, they think that they don't deserve it. Worse, they don't see that they're capable of it. But let me tell you one thing. You will never be given a challenge that you won't be able to handle. That's one of life's funny mysteries. It will always give you the right amount of pain so that you can still move forward and still get challenged. Because if it's not challenging, you won't like it. It's not going to help you grow. But if it's far too challenging, then you don't want to do it anymore because, the chances of you failing exceeds your current capacity, your current capabilities. So always remind yourself that everything that is laid in front of you, every opportunity that is laid in front of you, You're more than capable to accomplish them because you are more capable than you think. Let's do a quick exercise, okay? I want you to reach the highest point of the ceiling right now. Just where you are, you don't need to move everything. If you're driving, please don't do this. Okay. But if you're sitting, I want you to reach the farthest that you can. Go ahead, reach and just keep it there. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Now I want you to go a little bit higher. Just a little bit. Just a little bit higher. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just reach for the stars. And just maybe look at what you did there. Okay, you may put your hands down now. Maybe look at what you did there. I told you to reach the highest that you can, and you did that. And then I asked you to reach a little bit higher, and then you've actually exceeded yourself. That's the same with push-ups. If I ask you to give me 50 push-ups, like right now, some of you might say, I never have done any kind of push-ups in my life. I won't be able to do that. But what if you just do 5 and then you rest? And give me another 5, then you rest. Then give me another 5 and then you rest. Soon enough, you're going to reach to 50, or maybe 20 or 25. But what's important is you initially thought that you can do just 5. But when you actually see yourself for what you can actually become, you're going to be so surprised of what you're going to be able to see. Because here's the truth. You are a limitless human being. Your mind is capable of becoming so creative that you would get downloads left and right on how you would be able to navigate the situation, the circumstance that you have in your life right now. You're a limitless human being. Even in your physiology, you get adrenaline in the times that you will need them. You're going to be able to lift a freaking car that you thought you couldn't do because you are a limitless human being. I've seen people, and I'm creating that in my life as well, that there are times that I could only just dream of what I'm having right now. But I said, you know what? I'm a limitless being. Let me just try that. Let me just see if I want that. Because if you can see it in your mind, you can see it in your life. If you can see it in your mind, you can see it in your hands. And the problem is, you just don't believe in yourself that you can. And one of my favorite quotes of all time, whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. So maybe take a good look in the mirror today and give yourself a pep talk. And know that whatever it is that is coming in your life, you're more than capable of exceeding them. But you got to start playing to your potential. No more smallness. Tap into your limitless being. Just see for yourself and ask yourself this one question that can help you do that. Just ask yourself, what else is possible? And I promise you, if you do that, you're going to see results that you could never fathom that exist. And so that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this one, go ahead and give it a follow. Give it a 5-star rating if you're on Spotify. If you like this, please share this on your Instagram, because the podcast grows so much because of the people who share it on Instagram. Don't forget to tag me at Alec Cuenca. And, I'm just really grateful that you guys are still here. In our day 6. No, I sincerely pray that I see you until the end, day 100. And I'm just super, super excited of how much growth you can actually have during this 100 days. So thank you guys so much. Share this with the people that you love, and always remember that you are loved, you are worthy, and you are more capable than you think. This is Alec Cuenca. This is Small Talk, Small Conversations with huge impact. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode. Peace.